Holy gamolies. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta find my channel here. Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth here in the center top. See my pretty hands. And then we have some crafty guests with us today. We have Crystal's Wyckoff from Crystal's Wyckoff Creations. We have Deborah McDonald over there. She joins me on Two Crafty Girls on the second Saturday of the month. And down over there is Janine. She's a lovely crafter in our community. And then down over there is Mary Alice, aka Mary Landers. Hello, ladies. How are you doing?
Hello. Doing awesome.
Doing awesome. How are you? I'm fabulous. We're crafting. I'm always good. All right. And Shay has popped in. And hello, Miss Shay.
Hi, Shay.
All right. All messages. I'm just going to share the... No, I'm not. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I'm going to share this. In our groups and stuff for all of us to find us. For all of us to find us. That made a whole lot of sense. Nope. And live button. So we are doing our this month's Crafty Zoom is spring theme. So if you want to follow along and make something with us, just got to pull out some stuff that inspires you to do spring. And we're going to find my Zoom page here. I need to bring that to the front. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight Crystal. We're going to spotlight and see if she's got any goodies to show us what she's going to work with today.
So today I am going to make some spring cards. Oops, yes, I'm on the beach. No, for reals. No, just kidding. I wish.
Don't we all?
But I am using Spellbinders' newest release. Gotta stay in the middle there, Mama. The Butterfly Fluttering by Embossing folder. Okay. And then I'm going to pair it up with the Flip Flop.
Those are pretty.
Flower dies. And then I'm going to put some stitched flowers. This comes with stitched flowers. So I did some stitching ahead of time, and I'm going to add those to it.
Fabulous.
And if time allows, I will be doing some more springy themed cards as well.
Nice. Thank you. All right, we're going to remove you, and then we're going to go on the other side of me and share Ms. Deborah, her screen. Oh, look at that beautiful greeny goodness. What you working on?
So, this is the background. I've got, I'm using some distressed paint. That was mowed lawn. Then I'm going to bring in Twisted Citron and Shabby Shutters. And then with markers, I will be coloring those and
oh, how beautiful.
And then I have that big one there too.
Nice. Those are beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty.
Are they digitals or are they stamps?
They're stamps. So paper artsy. And that one, actually this one, I think is all in Create. But the recipes are all paper artsy.
Paper artsy. That's very pretty. All right. Thank you for sharing that. We're going to go unspotlight you and we're going to go down over here to some cutie little chickies from Miss Janine. See what she's going to be making today.
I'm going to do something with the Simon Hurley spring chickens. I love little chickens. They're just the best. And I've never used those, and I've never used this stencil that I had.
That's pretty too.
Oh,
Is it's Newton's Nook.
Yeah, I've had this for over a year and still haven't used it. So I re-inked all of my Simon Hurley inks in hopes of doing something with this as well. So
Fabulous. I bought my first 2 Newton's Nook stamps yesterday. So that's pretty cool. All right. I'm excited to see what you guys are creating. Let us unspotlight you. And then last but not least, Miss Mary Alice. Let me...
Well, I have a menagerie of stuff almost always on my desk. So I have flowers and flowers and flowers and leaves.
Oh, aren't those beautiful? Look at those.
Not to be undone, I also have monsters.
Oh, how cute!
I told you, my desk is always crazed.
That's adorable. I can't. Are you going to use a monster today in your spring flowers? That would be really cute.
I might.
I might.
You never know where these trees are going to go.
Right? Fabulous. All right, we're going to remove you, and we shall spotlight me, because I'm last. There we go. I have, today, I'm probably going to make 2 cards. So I was cleaning another, I was getting my backgrounds ready, and I had 2 stamp sets. This is one of them, hiding out. This was gifted to me. I can't say who, because honestly, I don't remember. I didn't write on it. I got to get in a better habit of writing who gifted me what, but I know it was gifted to me. So I'll be using this. It's the Farmhouse by Crafter's Companion, Nature's Garden set, Farmhouse. I thought she was really pretty, the boots and the little flowers. So I'm going to make a little card with her. And then if I have time, I'll probably make a card or 2 with these butterfly stencil by Creative Expressions. And if you guys want to follow along and be crafty with us, go ahead and pull out your spring-oriented things that make you think spring, and you can craft along with us. So here's everybody. If you guys have questions, remember, type them big. And repeat sometimes if I miss. We'll try and get your questions answered. But we're just having a fun crafty day, and hopefully do a little bit of chatty chat and talk about life and craftiness and all that fun stuff. But let's say hello to Shay once again, because she was first in the chatty chats. Then we have Mary Landers is in the chatty chat and live with us today. And Deanne, horsing around. Hello, hello. Pam, a.k.a. PJB Stamper. Hello, lovely lady. Kim in Alaska. Hello, hello. And Kim in Alaska says, I was just watching you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I posted 2 videos today. And then a video, I don't know. I got some videos up, you guys. That's...
Traveling.
Three videos today. We got the hot video, the scrapbook.com butterflies, and Simon Says Create goodies. So yeah, lots for you guys to watch. Miss Dawn, she just popped in. I'm gonna start with this little girl. Well, she's not a little girl, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna start with a girl. Get some stampy stamps going on. So what are you guys in the chatty chats working on? Any snacky snacks out there? What you guys up to? And then I'll ask the same of our panelists. Anybody doing anything fun and exciting aside from our Zoomy session today? This weekend?
Yeah, I went to purchase some trees.
Trees?
Yep.
Oh, how exciting. I love buying plants.
You're going to be shocked. Not only am I using green today, your favorite color,
Yes.
but I purchased a tree called Royal Purple.
Ooh, a tree named Roy. I'm going to have to look that one up. That sounds really fun.
The other 2 trees were P-E-G-E, so PG, hydrangea trees.
Is it PG-13?
What color is it gonna bloom?
Steve read it first, I'm like PG-13. Parental guidance.
That's too funny.
Do you have the trees?
Yes, yep, they're on my porch.
How is that even possible? Isn't it too cold?
Go ahead.
Isn't it too cold?
Not here, no. There's a tree farmer that's up the street from us, and she actually puts trees out for us country folk, and the rest she sells in the stores.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's my pencil?
Anything planting-wise at all until after May long weekend here?
Well, yeah, no, actually, no. They're in their pots. They're not actually planted yet. Yeah, no. We usually do our gardening the same thing. May 2-4 weekend, we wait.
But if you wait to buy them, sometimes they're gone, right?
Right.
Right, exactly. So that's why we got it. And you know what? When we passed by there was one person there. And we went back, and there was like a whole bunch of people. And Steve was like, it's a good thing that we came now. I
Right.
heard a doorbell. Is dinner ready?
Avon.
And escape room. Did you escape, guys?
Avon home.
We're not talking about it, they said.
So Kim in Alaska says to Crystal, I love your background.
Thank you.
Okay, and then we see Kim in Alaska's giving me lots of watch hours. She's watching the videos. Ms. Pam just woke up from a nap. Shay is at her granddaughter's birthday party. Aw, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Kim in Alaska was in her craft room earlier cleaning off her desk. Nice. I was in my craft room earlier cleaning off my desk too, because literally I had piles and piles, so piled high they were like falling all over the place. It was crazy.
It's like Jenga in her room.
Yes.
That's like my craft room right now.
If we'd have sneezed, it would all came crashing down. And I won't say that as I was moving stuff, most of it did crash down. I'm not saying it though, but it happened. But yeah. So you guys, while I was out, I bought this fade out no line coloring. It's like this really interesting grayish color, but it's supposed to disappear into your coloring, and it was fabulous. I can't wait for you guys to see the video of the card that I made, and then
I have that ink, but I haven't used it ever yet.
Oh, I used it at the make and take, and then I just stamped it. Of course, my stamp was brand new, and I didn't prime it, and it's acrylic. So I've got a couple of missed spots, and it's kind of blotchy in areas, but I'm not too worried about it. It still looks good. And so I decided I'd color her with some colored pencils. And, you know, I'm kind of liking that ink. It just does. It disappears in there, which is weird because then I don't see my marks.
These were the two that I got, were told that were like that. I got Hero Arts Contour ink
Uh-huh.
and Lawn Fawn Fundamentals Jellyfish. And apparently that's what it says.
They fade back in there, huh? Yeah, this one is called Fade Out No Line Coloring, and it does some pretty interesting stuff. So I was like, yes. And I was really thankful they had it in a little mini to try out. It's kind of expensive, but we got it.
You can always get the re-inker, I bet.
Yeah, and Kim Alaska says she watched the Tim Holtz release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that he's coming out. All the retired paints are coming back.
Yeah, I looked up to buy the set that's coming out right now. The whole kit and caboodle is like $100. that I don't have. So another one of those things where it would have been nice, but not in my budgie. Not in my budgie. No. I got my plane ticket, you guys. I'm August. August will probably very sparse on videos because I'll be flying out, and then I'm hoping to have a guest here at my house. We might pop in on a live so that my guest can say hello at the first part of August. But yeah, I'm going to be a busy girl and not doing crafty things in August. So I got to get all my watch hours in now. Make lots of videos now.
Well, I have some good news.
I love good news. Please share.
And I wanted to share it earlier. I've been holding this for almost a month.
Oh, what?
I finally got approved for disability.
Congratulations! Yay!
I still don't know when I'll be paid.
Right.
But it'll be back paid for a year.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear.
Like, it's not a lot of money, but it's some money.
Right.
Any money will help, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I'm very, very happy about it. Like,
That'll take some stress off.
The gentleman who called said, I don't understand why it took so long. I apologize on behalf of Canada. And actually, yeah, so that's good. That's all that matters really at this point. But he said that they are backlogged, so I might not see a check until July, is what he said.
Yikes.
But now it might even be longer because our government is on strike.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
the federal government.
I don't know if disability is affected by it. I don't know. But do you know, Deborah? You might know.
I don't know if it's the federal. I don't know if ODSP is federal.
I don't know. But Revenue Canada, that's taxes and all that lovely stuff. So
yeah.
I know passports are affected, which kind of sucks because I did want to go and get a passport.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Were you coming to visit me? No.
No, you never know.
Never know. I'm just right here in Ohio.
If I can get a passport, and Pam had mentioned, about going to BC, and so I looked into the Via Rail, and it's not horrible.
Oh, that's good.
No, but it's not cheap either.
What's that?
Via Rail is not cheap.
It's not bad. Like, to get to Edmonton, because I do want to go visit my aunt. She's not doing so well, so that will be over halfway there, right?
Right.
It was only $200. Like, I don't know that I could even get there in gas for that cheap.
Right.
No.
Especially gas these days.
So, I mean, for $200, right? And I'll just book one ways.
Yeah.
And my doctor has said it's okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I've stockpiled enough meds to be gone for a bit.
Yeah, that's important.
You? So, yeah, anyway. Well, that's, as long as I just need them to get on it and give me a check.
Right.
Show me the money.
Show me the money now that I've been approved, right?
Right. Well, hopefully it's not connected to what's going on the strikes, and if it is, I hope they resolve that quickly.
Exactly. And more good news.
Ooh.
They've actually diagnosed me
Wow.
with immunodeficiency.
Immunodeficiency.
So my immune system, I mean, I always knew it didn't work, but it really doesn't work. So we're going to start doing injections weekly into my stomach.
Oh, I thought maybe they might do IgG. And I remember I talked to you about that once before.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, they're going into my stomach, and this is like a brand new treatment. So yeah, hopefully. hopefully it works.
Definitely. I'll be crossing my fingers and sending good vibes your way. That does
So I'm
work out.
happy about it because at least I know, right?
Right.
Part of it. I'm not in charge of it. So I'm happy.
Because, yeah, not knowing is a good percent of the stress. You know, you're like, what's wrong with me? What's taking them so long? And then once you know, then you can be a sigh of relief and like, okay, well, let's try out these treatments.
Exactly. So I just can't get sick.
Okay, so
That's why I'm always sick is because, like, yeah, my immune system can never completely heals my body.
right. So lots of mask wearing and lots of clean hands for you.
Exactly. So,
Yes, indeed.
that's all of my news. But yeah, I've been holding on to that for a month because I wanted to tell you all together.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I'll take that news. I like good news.
Yeah, now I can breathe.
Right? All right. And Kim in Alaska says, that's awesome to hear. Pam said, yippee. Yeah. Pam says yippee. I think she was yippee for me and my plane tickets because I'm going to go visit Pam. I'm going to go see Pam. I'm going to have so much fun. And then well, hopefully Pam has fun too, but I plan on having a lot of fun hanging out with Pam. And then Pam did say yay for Jeanine. Yay for Jeanine. And I will second that.
Hey Elizabeth, did you ever think that doing live on YouTube that you would ever be meeting people in person? Your subbies in person?
So when I first started, somebody had asked me and if I had a channel, and I said no, but I had 2 videos up at the time when I said no because I panicked. I was like, no. I mean, I was like, I wanted to do it to try it out to see if I liked it. And I realized I like talking to the camera, to the void, to, you know, even if there was nobody out there, I enjoyed that aspect of it. And then, so my journey, you know, I had, like, myself was a subby. I said, you know, even if I don't get any subbies, I think I'll still do this because I like it. And then, you know, when I got a couple of subbies and a couple more, let's just say no. I never would have expected, you know, to have this much interaction with people, like-minded people, right? People that have the passion for the craftiness and stuff like that. And then to even just meet them, it just boggles me. And it's kind of, you know, when you're in a room full of people and you recognize somebody that's kind of, you know, their status is different, you kind of get all weird and giddy. I do that even though you guys are, you know, in the chat and you don't have YouTube channels. You know, I get that way. It's like somebody extra special, the little bit of higher placement in, you know, your thinking or whatever. And it's, so yeah, meeting people in person is even nerve-wracking and kind of like fanning a girly moment, you know. You're like, oh, I get to actually meet this person, you know. That it's just fun and exciting. But yeah, so, and even though I've met Pam and I get to meet her again, I'm so freaking nervous, you guys. I'm like, don't make a fool of yourself. You know, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, who else did you meet at Stamp Away?
Okay, so the very first Stamp Away I ever went to, Cheryl Salvato. You'll see her pop in to the comments every now and then. She's a lovely person. I had said that I was thinking about going, and she's like, well, I'm going to go. So we met for the day. We hung out there. We had a lot of fun. And then the second time, Pam came, Mary Alice came, Cheryl Savato came, and Sherry D. And I apologize, names are, I know there's people. And then we got to meet 2 of Pam's friends, and I feel like we're missing somebody. Sherry D, Pam, Mary Alice, Cheryl. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing somebody, and that's not because, that's my brain. It doesn't remember.
Yeah, I feel like we are too, but I can't think of who it is either.
But yeah, so we, and meeting that many people, that was like mind-blowing and so much fun. So much fun. I really had a great time. So yeah, I can't wait to do it again. And I wish I had the money. I would host, like Simon Says Stamps, when they hosted this Create event. Man, they had it going on. I wish I could do something like that. That would be so awesome. Just get all my subbies hanging out in a place, and we just do crop all day. That would be golden. That would be golden. But yeah, never would have imagined. And never would have imagined, you guys, I'm like 850 subbies. 859 subbies.
I was going to say, wait a second. Every subby counts.
Yeah, 859 lovely subbies.
We got them, Elizabeth.
Yep, we're getting there. We're going to hit that 1,000 mark. I'm hoping to hit it before my birthday. And, I'm going to see about reaching out to some companies, see if they want to help sponsor my birthday this year.
Oh, cool.
Because I got to do better about my budget.
Do you have any craft stores, like independent mom-dad craft stores in your town?
No. I have to drive a ways to find any. There's one in Pennsylvania that I'm hoping to go to in August. I think Mary Alice said there was one up by Geneva on the lake, but I gotta go hunt that one down.
Let me tell you, that one is terrific too. So I'll get you some details on it.
Yeah, because you gave me their card one day, but I've lost that. I've lost it.
It's a fabulous place, though. It's a small kind of place, but they obviously do really good stuff there because the display they have is it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of it would really frighten Pam, though, I gotta say.
Does it flake off in shininess?
It might sparkle a little.
Oh, yep. Pam says the Stampo game from Stampaway will never be forgotten. That I flubbed my card so many times. Yeah, like putting that one item on there twice in 2 different lines where it didn't belong. Yeah.
I did that too.
Yeah, it was just too funny. The ladies were absolutely a blast to hang out with. And then even you're trying to do it on a Zoom, that was hilarious. You guys, everybody that got to participate in stuff, it was just so much fun. Definitely got to do that again in the future. But I'm making
it was hysterical. Pam brought her friends in, and oh my golly, they were just a blast.
They were. And that's amazing too, because Pam's over in the West Coast. And she was able to fly in, hang out with us, and she brought friends. Well, she didn't bring the friends, but, had friends there. It's just, it's so cool. It's just too cool.
She provided a central location for us to kind of gather to, which was really nice.
Yep. Crystal, were you planning to visit Stamp Away this year?
I wish I could, but I don't think the funds are there.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, if you could...
I would love to.
Yeah. Because I can drive up for one day, but I think next year, I think Pam was wanting to come back, so that would be a good year too. If we could get more people to come next year and hang out and all that fun stuff.
I think it would be a blast to hang out with you all and meet you all in person.
Yes. Maybe in August. Oh, yeah, that would be fun, Pam. Stampo in August. Because I'll be hanging out at Pam's house. We could do a zoomy zoom thingy there. Because this time I will take all of my equipment that I need to make videos and such. I really like this no line ink, or this fade out by Ink on 3. It really does disappear under your pencil and your colors and stuff.
Ooh.
But it's dark. It's not like Versamark, because you know that's clear. This is actually got a color to it. So, yeah. And it's not hindering my pencils either. Yep, Pam says Stamp Away 2024 is on her list.
I can guarantee I can go next year.
Okay. So mark your calendar. I'll be posting. And you guys, that goes for anybody. If you guys see a scrapbook or stamp convention or anything like that, you're welcome to share that in the group. I share them even though I'm not in a specific state or close enough. I'll share it in case somebody is. Because sometimes that information's not easy to find. So definitely feel free to share information about expos and things in the group. And good sales. Just don't push the sales. We don't want to scare people off. But, if you see something that's a really great deal, you can share it there. Or share it on the Chat with Sassy business page. Almost every day I gain a new follower over there on the Chat with Sassy's business page. And I've been trying to share some sales and stuff over there too. But yeah. I made a little ginger lady. I'm going to give her some freckles too when I get to that point. She's going to be my little fair skin. Wait, gingers, are their eyebrows the same color or are their eyebrows darker? I wonder if they have a little bit of brown in their eyebrows. Well, mine's gonna. I think it'll look weird if it's all gingery. Darken her eyebrows. Because I don't know. It's a little bit of purplish. It's like a Hershey's color. And how is everybody doing with their little crafties?
I'm looking for colors now in my marker.
That's what I'm doing too.
Nice. Got a little crazy with the colored pencil. I guess I should have sharpened it. Hopefully we can tame it back. with a peach color when I color her skin. I'm going to do a yellow with a pink over. Maybe.
So Elizabeth, my monsters
Uh-huh.
are using up my backgrounds.
Nice.
So I'm cutting out my backgrounds from. So there's an idea for you. Use up some of those backgrounds.
I know, right?
Homemade paper too.
I still gotta finish going through all of it. Because I want it a little bit more, I just willy-nilly threw them in the drawers. And so now I want to go through and put, like, if they're already cut to a specific size, like the A2 size, I want to put them all together so they're easy to flip through. Full sheets, you know, stuff like that. And then scrappy pieces. But I made a hot dog of a mess.
I think it's hard to cut them up, but if we cut them up, we can make new ones.
Right. Oh, I don't have a problem with tearing, ripping. I just kind of want to put them in the areas because I'm also making journals. So I do need some that are full sheets. Because I actually use quite a bit for my my journal.
You
Wait.
want to see what I've been working on? Speaking of journals,
Yeah, here, let me spotlight you.
I keep talking about it, and I've been working on them forever.
Let you.
So I bought this dream journal and this bucketless journal. And so I bought one of each for my son and my daughter, my husband, and a niece and my son's friend. So what I'm doing, I've cut out with my Cricut a whole bunch of words, like nice affirmations or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put their names on there.
Nice.
And then I have little things that I also, again, every page has something that I've put into it.
Wow.
And then what I'm doing, I'm stenciling in different things as well and kind of making it look a little bit prettier.
Well, that's cool.
That looked nice because I wanna go on a family vacation. We haven't done that in years and years and years. So the whole, I guess, reason behind it was make a bucket list, and we're gonna see if any of them all jive. And
That'll
then
be
that's the
awesome.
place we'll go.
That'll be fun just to discuss
Right.
Yeah.
as a family.
So, so every page has something different and like different things. Now it's not. I can't remember where I did it, but I did stenciling. These must be the ones that I didn't start yet. But yeah, I've got it. It said "You are my universe," and so I took my star stencil and stenciled in a whole bunch of stars and then a moon, and so that's what I've been doing.
That's awesome.
That was really cool.
Kind of journaling.
Yeah.
Not quite making my own, although I did make some journals too for that when we were on holidays, that they could bring it along with them and then fill it in, but it's just a tiny little thing. I don't know what I did, so otherwise it should. Wait, I can look. Again, this is me. I've got a million things started, right?
Don't we
I
all?
understand.
Well, maybe not all of us, but I know I do.
It's all contained at least.
Right?
And like working on it, I pull it out.
I wish all of mine was contained. Some of it escapes sometimes, and it's like, poo.
I had a prototype in here, I thought. So, at each, again, I'm going to put different things in here, but they have have little tucks and stuff like that. And so this is going to be what they bring with them on the trip.
That's cool.
And they're gonna, like, I'm gonna put little prompts as to what to put in there. But yeah, this I'm doing with all of my 12 by 12 because I have crap ton that I haven't used. So it's like, what can I do with it? This is what you do with it. And then these are going to be some of the things that they put, like, these all cut in pieces. And then it says place your photo here. And then there's room to write on the back.
Well, those are cute.
So yeah, I'm going through and finding all of the little things that I have in every 12 by 12 paper pad that I have that I can kind of just tuck in. So yeah, I've been working on that as well. So it's like, okay, what do you feel like working on today, Janine?
Right. And then John and Nipper has joined us. Hello, hello. And then Pam is saying, Mary Landers, did you have a craft show that you're going to sell your stuff at?
So that was today, which is why I thought I was going to be late today. But the foot traffic through there was not, like, really great. And I guess it was 2 days, but there was no way I could do 2 days. But even with a slow foot traffic, I made $100 in sales today.
Oh, that's good.
So, and that's basically, you know, the pens and the necklaces and bracelets and stuff I've been making all winter. so yeah, it was good.
That's good.
Plus, I met up other crafty people, which is always fun.
That's awesome. Did you exchange phone numbers or?
I didn't, but I figure I'll see them again. So we were all actually the temperature there was hot, then freezing, and then hot. It was really rainy today, and everybody there was kind of spent with the craziness of the first day, I guess. But I think it would have been nicer if I would go tomorrow, but I just couldn't do tomorrow too. So, all right.
Well, that's good. At least you have somewhere that, yeah, you can go and do it again.
Yeah.
I don't even know what color chickens are. These are going to be some funky, colorful chickens, I think.
Pam says that you're yelling at her, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I just adjusted the audio. So I'm hoping that I'm not yelling anymore, and hopefully you guys are a little bit louder.
Well, sadly, not too many people say I'm quiet.
All right. I think that's fixed. If you guys ever have audio issues, go ahead and say, you know, so-and-so's low or... Okay, so I think... Dawn says, oh, Janine, you got the chicken stamps too. And Kim in Alaska is using her husband's login too. And okay, Dawn. Okay, so hopefully the volume is much better for you guys. And yeah, so how is your project coming along, Crystal?
It's good. I'm already on my second card.
Nice.
I
You
even
are
showed my first
beautiful.
card.
You showed it?
Yeah.
Where was I?
I don't know where you all were.
Well, we might have been looking down at our desk.
Oops.
You
Okay.
have to say, check it out, ladies.
Yep. Okay. Let me I'm trying to get to zoomy zoom so I can zoom you bigger. Spotlight. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. Yep.
Oh.
There you go.
I'm not gonna move.
That's pretty.
Oh.
That is pretty.
I can't tell what does it say in the middle, Crystal?
It says sending loving thoughts.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Wow, that's nice.
Sorry, it's the palm trees blowing me out of.
Yeah, the breeze there.
All right. Thank you. And we
Thank you.
shall spotlight Miss Mary Alice because I'm looking at her tag. I see sitting there.
I'm looking for some words for maybe hello spring.
Mm. You
There
can
you
handwrite it.
Yeah, but I think it needs to kind of pop off the tag a little bit.
Ah,
So there you go.
there you go.
Fabulous.
So pretty. Rocco is watching YouTube with
Beautiful.
him. And let's see how we can't remove the spotlight. Thank you. There we go. Deborah. Let's check in on Deborah. She is. Oh, look at that flower.
Oh, wow,
Isn't that pretty?
that's so pretty.
That's beautiful.
She's just.
I'll show you the background. It's not completely finished, but it's just for now.
Cool.
Oh, I love it.
It's gonna be so nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of, like, I know the yellow will go good with this, but now I have to think about what other colors to
Like that.
So yeah, green. If you think of it as a leaf, and all the flower colors will go great with it. So if it comes in a flower color, it'll go great.
I think I have a Mexican chicken.
Well, let's see. Let me zoom you.
He's wearing he or she is wearing, you know, those beautiful like things that they wear. Do you know what I'm talking
Ponchos?
about? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I can't get it to there we go. Get it
Oh,
properly.
he or she. Yeah, it would be a
Yeah.
girl because it's. Well, no,
No,
'cause-
the boys wear ponchos too.
well, I was thinking because of the little waddle and the hair thingy, but girls have those too. The girl chickies have those too, huh?
Yeah, but usually the boys have great big tails, like this cool little card I got from Elizabeth.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that would be the rooster.
Yeah.
And that's the chicken.
And that's the chicken. And
You do her doing pink.
Mary Alice is like, I got a card from Elizabeth. If you
Would
showed
you?
it, we didn't see it because we were still
Well.
spotlighted.
I did. It was kind of like this.
Ah,
I almost didn't send that. I really liked how I did the tag, the wall, and everything. I was really proud of that chicken.
That is cool. I loved it. But I got other chickens too in that mailing, so
Yeah.
it was a great one.
And Dawn says, everyone is looking good. I was just chicken in. Leave it to John to be punny. That's too funny. Chicken in. Haha.
which came first, the chicken or the egg.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I'm going to use a gel pen, I think, to do some mascara stuff. We'll see. Or eyelashes, whatever.
to do a pinky one, a spring-like one. That's more like a fall chicken. That's okay. She's confused.
And then I think I'll do a gel pen for some green eyes. Maybe not lime green, but yeah, not that green. We're gonna give her green eyes. Green glitter eyes, maybe.
I think that's why I like those chickens so much, is because I do have chickens, and the expressions on their faces are just so funny. And I do have one hen who like runs around screaming that the sky is falling. She's just a nutcase.
The sky is falling.
I know the expressions on those chickens are hilarious.
They are funny, yeah.
Yeah, I used to love reading that book to the kids. Get all into it. And then they laugh because you're being silly.
Oh, it's just, they're just so funny. I love having them.
Oh no, I just ran that right through like a dork.
Yeah, 15 little chickies right now too.
Oh wow.
And do they all make it?
Well, actually, no. That I had. I think that maybe it was a breed that I chose. I only got 6 of them, and they just were not very hardy. I still have 2 of them left.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I always do expect to maybe lose some, especially when it's this cold. I have really good place to put them with heat. But sometimes they're just fragile because you're only getting them like a day or 2 old typically. So,
Right.
Are they called hatchlings?
they're well, they're pullet chicks. That's what they are. They're meaning they're all female, but they're usually shipped to the store very young. They're like within a week of being hatched. So
Wow.
they're pretty little, pretty fragile. And I try to be real careful with them, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. So
Yeah.
Do you think they're doing it too soon? I mean, wow. That's like
well, it's as long as I've been having these. I've had chickens for probably 12 years now, and it's always been that way. And they are just so neat because I've hatched them myself too. I had a brooder and hatched them myself, and they just immediately know exactly what to do. The instinct in those chickens it's just amazing to me.
Nice. Because they don't get fed by their moms ever, do they?
No, they have to drink and eat right away, and they just know to do it.
That is kind of insane.
Mm-hmm. And they know to huddle together because that's how they stay warm. So usually when you buy chicks, they won't let you buy just like 1 or 2 because they just won't make it.
Yeah.
They have to have the body warmth of the other chickens.
Yeah, they gotta have the buddy system going on.
Right.
Yeah, nature is incredible. It is. It blows my mind.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like even when I was the turtles, like, you know what I mean? When the eggs hatch, they know just to go to the water.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like how? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So neat.
Dawn. Dawn says, "What else do you expect, Donna?" And poor Donna is like, "Oh my God, now I'm cracking up."
So Dawn, you have visiting chickens. You have neighbor chickens?
That would be cool. I do. I would love to have chickens.
Yeah, some of the chickens that I bought, I have I have a really good friend and neighbor, and so she's going to take some of them. I said I would just keep them until they were big enough to fend better.
Yeah, we get free eggs from Steve's sister.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah. And they're all different colors.
Yeah,
None of
mine are too.
are all white. Or just one color brown. But not
Yeah.
these. They're all different colors.
That's awesome.
That's the way mine are.
And sizes.
I could never eat them
Why?
when they were like fresh. Like I could eat it probably if I didn't know the chickens. You know what I mean?
Actually, I thought I would be the same way, but it's kind of different. You know, it's not like, because it's just you just look at the egg, right? And
Yeah.
I thought I would feel that because, like, I don't want to see the animal get dead before I eat it. But I don't know, popping out, collecting eggies, because usually the chickies aren't with the eggies. It's just an egg. It's like an Easter egg hunt, and then you rinse them, put them in your fridge, and yeah, it's a different. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and unless you have a male, they won't be fertilized.
Yeah, and well, it's that whole sense of, you know, something's in there and you know it. But
Yeah.
because like if we grew cows and stuff, I wouldn't eat a cow that I grew.
Well,
I
that's
would,
just it would be a pet
right.
to me.
But an egg is different. You don't feel that when you collect an egg. I didn't feel that connection to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, you might be surprised. You might do just fine if you want to raise some eggies to eat. That too. Yeah.
I think my neighbors would kill me if I had chickens. What
Yeah,
is she
they're a
doing
little
now?
noisy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what
would like to have chickens again. The reason we got rid of them is because we rented a farmhouse, and they just had to poop all on the sidewalk where we walk, and we didn't have the means at the time to buy them like an enclosure they stayed in that was big enough, you know, like a fenced in area, pain in the butt. And then we kept getting roosters, and so they'd grow up and be mean, and so I sold them little boogers because, like I said, I couldn't kill it and eat it. But we sold them at the little market. This one little Asian lady, she's like, "How old?" I'm like, you know, not very old. It was like a couple of months old, but they were really aggressive, the ones we were getting. And so she's like, "Really?" And she was really excited, and she's like, "Only $5?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's only $5, you know. We didn't have them very long." She snatched them suckers up by their feet and it just walked off with them after she paid. But I was like, "Oh, those guys are getting ate tonight." But, you know, they were really pecky and everything, and she just reached in there, grabbed them by their feet, and walked off with them. I was like, they're really aggressive. And she's like, "Oh, no." And she just grabbed them and walked off. I was like,
Wow.
oh, wow.
Well, I wonder where she kept them to bring them home. I wonder where she put them.
She had a
Take
crate
them
in the
home.
back of her rig.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, she had a crate in the back of her rig because she was buying quite a bit of. There was several people swapping out chickens and stuff. But yeah,
Those roosters aren't very good at laying eggs.
No, they're not. And they're mean. They
can be.
The ones we had were, and I was just over it. I'm like, they're pooping everywhere. I broke a bench trying to get one of the roosters away from me. I'm like, "Don't you charge me." And I picked it up, and he's like coming at me. I'm like, "Don't you charge me." And he kept coming, so I chucked the bench at him, shattered the bench. I'm like, "Gosh dang you." And that was it. I was like, "They're done. They're out of here." Tom's like, "Well, we could eat them." I'm like, no. Get him out of here. It's too funny though.
I do have a rooster. He was, when I buy him, like I said, I buy pullets, so they should all be female, but guess what? Uh, but he's real nice. I don't have any problems with him, so he's still allowed to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind nice chickens, you know. But maybe one day we'll try again.
Yeah, hobby farm would be cute.
Yes.
Get some goats. My dad had peacocks. They were so beautiful.
No.
He
I
had
want a peacock, but they're so loud, right? They're really loud, aren't they?
No, they weren't. Not at all.
No?
No. They were super tame. They never left his property. And he didn't have a fence because I asked him, I said, how come they stay here? Like they don't, you know, go anywhere else? I said, do you have a fence? And he said, no, they got it good here. They don't leave.
They got it good. They don't care. That's too funny.
But every morning he would go sit on the porch and, feed them, and they'd come up to whoever came onto the property. It was actually spectacular. The boys are the pretty ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like that for all birds, right? And all the males are very colorful and attractive, and the females are colorless because when they're with their babies, they're not spotted to be, they become their prey.
Right.
Yeah, and that's that instinct too. Like you're saying, that's one of the reasons why I like having that rooster is he has been protective. He just can't take on a hawk.
Right.
It's too much for him.
We got those here, hawks.
Yeah.
Did I send you that video of the lady yelling hawk?
You did. You did. And I got to tell you, it's funny because my chickens are like that. They don't know that word, but they do know when a hawk comes. Yeah. They run in. I think that rooster just tells them. He's really attentive, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's on it.
He's protecting his lady.
Yep. I know my dogs. We have to watch our dogs because they'll get picked up by the hawks here.
Oh yeah, little dogs. Yeah.
Oh my God!
One last I guess it was about 2-3 years ago, 4 years ago now. A hawk hit our window. Our dogs were sitting on the chair or whatever right by the window, and I said it was going for our dogs, and it's just like, nah, and it's like then another one came to do the exact same thing, so it's like we have to go outside with the dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
It lost its guts, and so I was kind of screaming to my husband, like, you have to like go and slit its throat. I don't want to see this bird suffering, right? I said, go finish it off, because like it was like, I didn't think it it wasn't going to survive because everything was on the ground pretty much. And so I said, I said, go and finish it. And so I went to go outside to take a look, and then it flew away.
Oh, wow.
And it flew kind of across, but like it went far. I was surprised it flew that far, because someone said that there was then a couple days later that there was a dead hawk in their backyard, and it's like, oh, that came from here.
Yeah, we know where that one came from.
Yeah, I've got to keep my curtains closed because the birds always fly into the windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I keep my windows like super clean, so they fly into the window, so I have to keep them closed now.
Well, I don't have the problem of the super clean windows, but they still run into my windows.
too funny.
Yeah, the birds only start hitting our windows in the fall. We have a choke cherry tree, and the birds eat them, and they get drunk off the fruit
wow.
off the trees because they ferment, right?
Yep, it's like apples for bears.
Yeah. And so we have all these drunk birds flying into our window in the fall.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Stun themselves.
Yep. That happens at my mom's. They stun themselves, and then, you know, you just gotta leave them alone, and then they'll come back, you know, around and fly away.
Linda, hello. Gloria, hello. How are you guys doing? And then Donna says, "Can we see yours close up? Let me zoom." So that's my girl. She's from this little one. This was a gift. If any of you know who sent it to me, I'll write your name on the package, and then when I actually go to put it where it belongs, I'll have that with it. But yeah, I'm working on her shirt right now. I missed her fingers, so I had to go back and add her fingers. Yeah, my windows are not clean. We do not have dirt issues. So.
I don't know why I have a thing with clean windows. I just do.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind, but it's so dusty around here. I'm like,
And don't get me wrong, I love clean windows. Just doesn't happen like it should. Like Pam's house, my cleaning ladies never come.
Yep.
Do you use Norwex? Deborah, sorry.
No, actually, I just use Dawn dish soap to wash the dirt down, and then I use water and vinegar so there's no streaks.
I don't have luck with that method.
Water and vinegar does amazing things for everything.
Yeah, I like that combo too. I like to spray the carpets and everything too, just because we have dogs. I think it keeps odor down.
I like Dawn dish soap for fleas. Pets get the fleas, scrub them down in Dawn dish soap. It catches the fleas. And it kills
I'm gonna
them.
knock on wood. I've never had, and dogs have never had that.
Was it Dawn dish soap that they used for the oil spill to clean the
Yep.
The ducks, yeah.
Yep, they still do that. And then I was reading something, they're like, use Dawn dish soap, and I'm wondering if it was for skunk smell or something else that your pets get into. You can use Dawn dish soap, and it helps remove that too. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that one. It was an interesting
Dawn dish
thing.
soap and peroxide. You put a peroxide mix in it.
In the Dawn dish soap?
Mm-hmm. For skunk.
And they recommend Dawn dish soap because even though it cuts grease and it cuts oil, it doesn't really hurt their natural oily bits in their coats and stuff. That's why they use it on ducks and stuff that do get hung up in oil slicks, because they can recover really easily after.
I use Dawn for my stain.
Right?
On my clothes.
Dawn's some good stuff. And I've used Dawn for so many years just because of their oil slick cleanups. That really, I was like, oh, I like that. You know, never switched.
Did you hear that they are using seaweed, I think it is, seaweed to pick up oil spills naturally?
Well, that's cool. I haven't heard that, but I don't doubt it.
So they were testing it, and they were trying to generate more seaweed for that reason. And I thought, well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, because it sucks everything up, apparently.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Crystal, did you quietly share another card? I see some chat.
Yes.
Girl, you just got to be brave and say, everybody, look. Look at you. Man, she's got 2 cards going, and I'm still coloring my girl.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Hold it up closer a little bit.
Oh.
Back it up then maybe. Oh, there we go.
Goes into the beach.
This background ain't working.
Flashy, I love it.
Yes, it's very shiny and pretty.
I see. Ooh, I'm at the beach. I wish I were at the beach. I want to be at the beach.
You, me both. You, me both, girlfriend. I need to find some places to go swimming around here.
Yeah, I would be the beached whale.
Oh.
My favorite thing to do when I'm swimming is not really swim. I roll over, relax, and just float around for an hour or 2. Don't need no floaties, don't need nothing. Just lay there, float around.
It's so relaxing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always giggle because I'm like, I am my own flotation device. I don't swim well, but I know I won't drown because I float hecka good. You know, and I can get to point A to point B with a good doggy paddle. Yeah.
I love swimming.
My
Linda's
mom's like,
inviting us to the beach.
Last year was we started a tradition probably about 10 years ago that we go to Grand Beach every year. Last year was the first year I didn't go, of course, because I was in a cast. But yeah, just gorgeous. It's powder white sand.
ooh, I want to go. I've never seen that.
It's actually, if you research it, it's one of the top 10 beaches in the world.
Oh, wow.
And it's about an hour and a half away from here. So it's not that far of a ride either. Just beautiful. Beautiful. It's like you're in a different world.
Nice. Yeah,
So that's on my bucket list.
We haven't been swimming or anything in like 3 years since we moved. Trying new things is hard for me, and so it's like, you know, I need to get off my duff and find a new swimming place and all this stuff, and yeah, it's just hard for me. I gotta find some good swimming places.
Yeah. I think this is a good color. I don't know what color I should make my chicken.
Kim says, I would be a white beached whale. Donna Nipper says, I want my toes in the sand.
Yeah.
Linda says, y'all need to come visit her and we could all go to the beach.
In Florida.
Yes.
That would be nice. I've never been there either. I haven't really been anywhere.
I've been through Florida because, you know, my dad was a trucker, so we went. I think we've done some deliveries in Florida and stuff, but, you know, I never vacationed in Florida or anything like that, but yeah, that would be fun. And we got some drama people out there. Oh my goodness, the neighborhood was listening to some drama the other day. Whew, they were loud. I could hear most of the conversation, which was not good. Calling each other names, and I'm like, and it was all over a dude, and I'm like, you both need to drop him.
No dude's worth that.
Nope. I mean, nope, don't need drama like that. I got fortunate. My hubby is not like that.
No puppies, he'll be back. They're upset because my husband went outside without them.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Shame on them. Or shame on him. Take it.
Yeah.
Going out without the puppers.
Yep.
John and Nipper says, anyone in California? Ramona's in California, but she's not here today. Who else is in California? Ramona.
Oh, I like my little hen. Or my rooster, whatever he is.
I forgot his name. He comes into our chat.
Jim?
No.
He's in New York. Oh, Abraham?
Yeah, Abraham. That's
He's
it.
Florida.
I thought he was in California.
No, he's in Florida, Palm Beach or something like that. He's in a fancy part of Florida. Linda's been to Ohio once, where it borders Kentucky, and she had a picnic with her kids before going to New York.
I want to visit Ryan's shop. That cupcake place or whatever it is.
He closed down.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he closed down.
I do think of him often.
Yeah, he closed down shortly after closing off his YouTube. Which was sad, because I thought he would leave those up for us to review, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And, yeah. I think I hint you.
It is what it is.
Yep. Well, she looks pretty in her little blue shirt. I gotta cut. There's another piece of her shirt, though. That little piece there. So I gotta figure it out. And then I'll do pops of color for her buttons. And I made her nose go away, so I should probably give her a nose back. Let's see if we can't draw. We'll just do little nostrils. Like so. Maybe. Let's do this. There. That's better. Just give a little line. Miami! Yeah, Linda says Abraham is in Miami. We're going to Miami. Lisa, hello. How are ya?
Hello.
Since I use purple highlight, maybe I'll give her a purple undershirt. I'll do this purple. I think that would be nice.
Ooh, I like that paint.
Since I can't see my lines anymore, I'm just going to color a little triangle and call it good.
Losing light.
Sun going down.
Yeah.
I like this little girl. Or lady. This little lady. Look at her. She's so fabulous. Oh, we gotta try out our new scissors.
Dylan, can you pick up Chanel from work? I don't think Dad can.
Move that so I can. Do I want to go right up to the edge? No, I want to leave a little teeny bit of white space. Just a teener wiener bit.
think I shouldn't. Well, maybe I'll do the next one. I should have done. I don't know that I should have done them grayish.
Lisa said she watched one of my videos from Columbus. Yeah, I only have one up so far. I gotta make some more videos using the stuff that I got. I'm really excited about the stuff I got. I really thought about it before I put it in my little basket.
Yeah, I thought about that whenever you said you were going to go, except for my craft fair was this weekend, or else I would have met you over there.
Yeah, and then in my video, I mentioned my budget, but you guys didn't see that budget because I haven't even finished editing the footage for that budget. But if you guys are interested, I did say on budget for that. So when you see my budget video talking about the Columbus event, I did it. I stayed on budget, even had $20 left over, which is great because I forgot that I would need extra gas money considering I used a bunch of gas to get there. So, yeah. Yep. I did pretty good, I think. But
I can't wait to spend money.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm going to control myself.
Make a list.
I'm laughing, but it's like I've got a list already.
Linda, no, I did not speak with Taylor and Margaret from Pink and Maine. I was like, I sat down, I chatted with the people that were teaching the classes or the little make and takes. I'm not a very chatty person. Well, I know you guys are like, what? You guys are different.
What's the name of your channel?
Because, you know, you're my peoples, you're my channel. But being out in public, if you were to walk up to me and I didn't know who you were, or maybe I did, I would be like, okay. It's very awkward. Very awkward.
Do you want to see my list in no specific order or hear it? I've got a running list.
Does it reach the ground like Santa Claus's list?
Nope. It's not that big. Like, it's really a well thought out list. I want those magic mushrooms and the magic markers from Local Rubber King, whatever.
Local King rubber stamp, yeah.
And I want a whole bunch of Simon Hurley stuff.
Yeah, we won't judge you on that.
No, that doesn't really count.
No, those don't count. Simon Hurley don't count.
No, and I want a deco trimmer.
You'll love it.
A scan and cut.
You'll love that too.
And I want a turning platform, that Spellbinders thing, and I need a score buddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll love that too. You'll love all those things.
Yep. And color changing inks that I saw on that Creativation or whatever. Those color changing inks look amazing.
Yeah, I'm interested in those too. So yeah, I hear ya.
And then Tim Holtz watercolors.
Ooh, you'll like those too. The little crayons.
Yeah, the crayon sticks. And then I've got gel plates, but I want the gel plate shapes.
Okay.
And then that's it.
What's a gel plate sheet?
Shapes.
Oh, shapes. Yes. Oh, yeah. I love the shapes. I don't use them near enough. I like the shapes. Look at me, just trying to spend your money.
And then, those. And this one is thanks to Dawn, the big acrylic plexiglass thing to put your gel plates on. So you know how she flipped it over?
Oh, yeah.
So that's that. So that's my. Oh, and that printer.
A printer. What kind of printer?
I'm thinking of the Eco Tank or whatever.
To do sublimation or just regular printing?
No, just regular printing.
Okay.
I'm not going to go down the sublimation hole because that's a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a fair list. Like, I haven't spent any money in 2 years, really.
Right.
Except birthday money and Christmas money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my brother printer has Eco Tank too. And it says you can print for an entire year before you have to replace your ink.
Yeah, I was going to actually ask you about that, but I didn't want to ask you about it until I told everybody my news. So I figure if I can, that's all. Like, I mean, it's a lot, but I haven't bought anything substantial for a long time. So,
yeah, well, we were talking about that. Yeah, so when you go and look, or if you want my help too, to get your scan and cut so that I can get you a discount too.
Okay, sounds good, fair. Because I have to pay my son back. I owe him a lot of money because he's been paying for my car since I haven't been paid. So I have to give him whatever I owe him.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's not a lot. It's a lot, but it's not a lot, you know? And then, then those craft supplies, and if there's anything left, then I think I might take a trip, but it has to be within Canada because the what do you call them? Passport offices are closed.
Yeah, that's so rotten.
You know what? I was gonna go and renew my passport, and they go on strike.
Well, that's exactly it, right? Like my son was wanting to go to the States too, and it's like, well, nothing's moving right now, so you're kind of
expired, but I wanted to renew it.
But I think I can. Can you not travel across the border with just our driver's license, as long as we're going by land?
No, you need a passport.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I remember one time we used to travel and all we needed was our driver's license or ID and birth certificate.
Yeah, but
I'm wondering.
Yeah, after 9/11 though, it changed.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if I could still use my treaty card though.
That's something on the internet you'd have to look up. But yeah, no, when I don't know how many years ago this was, but we were just going to a concert across the border and we had to show our passport.
I thought, well, that's a good thing it's being brought up because I would have thought you could have gone by land because we used to go just with driver's license.
Yeah, that we could at one time, but not after 9/11.
I'm trying to think of how old my son is. My son is 24. He played hockey, so that would have been 12, 13 years ago. That would have been 13 years ago. When was 9/11?
2011.
So 2 years after.
So we still got across with just our driver's license. The kids didn't have passports. We were going for a hockey tournament. We went for hockey tournaments every year. We didn't have passports, and that was after 9/11. I'll have to phone someone.
Maybe I just look like I'm guilty.
I know, even when we fish on Lake Erie, they said that we can't cross international waters without them.
Passport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Or not international. I mean, yeah.
Yep. Gloria asked about enhanced license.
Yep, there's that too.
Yeah.
I think that's what I have is an enhanced license.
Yeah, I do have that.
I believe you can go across with that.
Does it matter how these go on?
It'll be a while anyways, like I said. I'm hoping they're wrong in saying I have to wait till July because I'd like to have somewhat of a summer. You know? Practicing patience. don't know what to do with it. What color should I do this chicken? Are these clothes or are they? No, those are wings, right? These ones are wings.
And Lisa says, yes, need a passport.
Shoot.
Wait, I just stamped that down. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna cut these 3 chickens out.
I don't know. We're stamping amok. Don't know what I'm doing. We're just stamping. There we go. There's that.
This one's away.
And this
I don't know how I was such a mess.
Not my card. Not my best.
I decided to change this card up. I wanted more flowers on there and not just like a pot of flowers. So we got some Simon Hurley sketched florals. Just gonna kind of do like a cornery bunch that way or that way and that way. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Back at fussy cutting. I'm trying to take your advice and long.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's not horrible.
Well, it looks like we need to check in on Mary Alice again. She's got quite a few little tags rolling. Look at those tags.
Holy man.
Yep, I'm moving on to
my
number
goodness,
3.
those are so
Beautiful.
cute.
I love this alphabet. Every time I get it out, I think, oh, I need to use that more. I love this alphabet. So it fit on it with the inside, but the outside didn't fit. So I just made the G spring.
It's good. 2 for 1.
That's awesome.
Cute.
Oh yeah, see, I like that much better. I like that much better.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll spotlight you when you get back. And then we're gonna go check in our chicken. Look at how cute.
They are cute.
Here's one.
Love it.
And then this one. I haven't cut that one out yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, my lighting is bad right now.
Yeah. Lighting's a pain sometimes.
Yeah, I think my lighting's always bad.
Do you have anything to show us, Miss Crystal? I know you just showed us another finished card because you're so fabulous.
She's on
Oh,
fire.
it's so pretty.
Oh, that's a cute little heart.
Aw.
Is it a fold card?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Look at that.
Look at that.
The flip card, shaped card, heart.
Can you tip it where the top go? Yeah, there we
There
go.
you go.
And what's the sentiment say?
Sending loving thoughts.
Sending. Oh, that's a cute little card just to send out to people.
Mm-hmm.
Just 'cause. Fabulous. I love
Thank
all these
you.
spring fun ideas, you guys.
Well, like I said, I'm grateful. I always get so much more done when I'm on these things, I tell you.
I think I need to put a few more flowers at the bottom. I think I want her there, and then the we can do it. So I'm going to go up
Excuse me.
to there and to there. Okay. We can do it.
What does Tata want? You want to go outside? Want to go pee-pee outside? Yeah? Good boy, speak. Okay. You speak. Yeah? Hey, you too, Chippy? Okay.
That's awesome. They're like, yes.
Yes.
Donna Nipper Crafting says beautiful Mary and pretty Crystal and cute Janine.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Donna.
Shay. What email address? Because I know Shay had two for a while. What? Okay, I need to test this because okay, so if this doesn't stamp good, we'll stamp it again and then cut it out and put it over. And the stinking eye didn't go through, or the exclamation point. Little rotten thing. There. All right. Now we're gonna color our flowers. Is this the inside of this one?
No, you're too big. You won't fit in that hole.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're too big.
Should put my glasses on. That might help.
Yeah. Glasses are overrated. No.
You see?
Do I hear a little bird?
I heard one. That's what I thought.
Oh, I haven't. I thought I only did 3 chickens and I did 4. Look at that. Oh,
We've got chickens for days.
yeah.
That's what people say. Well, how many do you have? I'm like, well, they're pretty hard to count. I can tell you that.
They keep moving.
Guess you can count them at night when they're on the roost, but they're pretty hard to count.
You have to send us a video of your chickens.
See that?
I would watch.
Yeah.
I like watching pet videos and stuff. I like watching a lot of different videos. Keep it interesting. Oh, that's the one. Why is it?
Does anyone else chew while they're cutting?
Nope. I hold my breath. No.
Yeah, but
Is it gonna go right?
I move my jaw at the same time.
I think you have to hold your mouth just right to cut.
Things that make you go,
So I got yellow and purple. We're gonna get like the bee sting in here. Does Crystal have birdies?
Huh?
Did we decide whose birds were chirping? Were they Crystal's birds? Do you have birds?
They said they're flying around your background, maybe.
duck.
Do I have birds? Is there birds flying around me?
No.
Do you see them? I don't know. I haven't seen them.
I don't think so. I haven't seen them.
I went to St. Vital Park last week one day, and the geese. There was a procession of geese. I had to wait. I couldn't cross the road because, I couldn't cross the road within the park because they were deciding to hold up traffic.
You're like, nope, we're here today. Pay attention to us.
They were hissing at people. Those
Yeah.
geese,
It can be rough.
yeah.
We have a couple of businesses in Myers grocery store. When they built their one in the Poland area, they put in a water lakey like thing. I don't know if that's just where water was collecting and they just made a spot, but they put it all nice and neat with grass and everything, so the geese have a home there. And then behind the Walmart out that way, there's another water collection area, and there's geese that lay their eggs there. And last year we saw babies, and this year we saw babies. So it's kind of cool that some of the businesses are putting in places where the geese can have some safe space.
Yeah.
Off of the busy road.
Yeah, we have lakes, I couldn't say community. We have little areas, and the area across the highway, they have man-made ponds and lakes everywhere, and the geese can be quite a problem for them.
Yeah.
I always thought, it would be so nice to live there, but some people can't even use their backyards because the geese are protecting their eggs.
Yep. They just keeping your family safe.
Yeah. Oops. Coloring up the feet here.
Oops.
And they hang out at our government grounds too.
They poop a lot. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is.
They poop on their lawn.
And Donna Nipper Crafting is questioning, why did the geese cross the road? So we're waiting on a response to that one, Miss Donna. Why did the geese cross the road? And I just put those in the wrong ones.
Okay, I guess I need to stamp a sentiment, right? I don't even know what I did with the steps. Oh, I have to go right away. I have to go to pick up my daughter from work. No one here.
Card makers, scrapbookers, oh no.
My husband's in the backyard watching hockey.
You're not gonna fit.
It's 8:47. We're getting close to the 9 o'clock hour. Donna Nipper, why did the geese cross the road? Obviously, to get to the other side. Well, fine. I think I'm going to pop her up. Get this lovely lady popped up here. Just like so.
I think what I'm gonna do is, I wonder where my speech bubbles are.
Oh, Gloria said we are watching too. Winnipeg lost a few minutes ago.
They did, eh? Darn. That would be my team. How is Toronto playing, Gloria?
Oh, I didn't even cut it down to card size. We're just going to cover the whole front with that. But we're going to spruce it up, I think. I think I'm going to spruce it with a little bit of yellow. Oh yeah, I like that. Look at that. Got some yellow going on.
That's pretty.
Needs a card base though. I need a card base. I need a card base. Nice.
Did Gloria answer?
Yes, Tampa 3-2 over Toronto. So they're not winning either. Sorry about your bad luck.
Hi, Kim.
Husband will be in a bad mood.
I'll be dead in my grave before friggin' Toronto ever wins.
Yeah.
They do a lot of losing, do they?
Yes.
The last time we won the cup was 1967, the year he was born. I said, well, then the year you die, they'll win. I'm a great wife.
That's hilarious. That's too funny. Kim says, good night. I need a nap. Good night, Kim. Sleep well.
Good night, Kim.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, Kim.
And her eyes glitter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I put glitter pin in her eyes. She's got sparkly eyes.
Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah, I like that. That fade out. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I think she's Buddhist. Okay. 10 minutes. Can I do this card in 10 minutes? Let's find out. I have the thingy. It's supposed to be a quick one. Got the watercolor. I got my stencil. Ooh, let's do these. Purple. Well, not purple. Do I want purple? Let's do yellow and red. And we'll make some blue and maybe a little bit of teal. I don't know. I need a brush to dust. Dusting.
A little weirdly. Okay, where did the other piece go? Here we go.
That's pretty. I found that dusting, it's a little less messy than just shaking. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo wee! That's pretty. Oh, I just ran my paintbrush through that. There we go. Let's dry that up. Hey, you know that big storm we had a couple of weeks ago knocked out our internet for 10 days. We are getting a new roof and chimney and siding from our insurance. Nice. That's good. Yeah, definitely go. That's good news, Donna.
And the start of a fourth one.
Oh, look at that butterfly. Aw.
Using Simon Hurley's Darling Dazzling Dahlias. And this is Hero Arts butterflies. Nesting butterflies. Dies.
That's awesome.
Infinity butterflies, whichever you want to call them.
You've just been cranking out some beautiful cards.
I know. I'm like, she's just like throwing them out there like nothing, you know? I'm like, oh my god.
I don't even have one done.
I just finished one, and I'll be finishing the second one rather quickly because I just want an easy card. But I gotta dry it first. We gotta dry it.
And like Craft Roulette, like Crystal, you amaze me. I'm still sitting there going, I don't know.
I haven't watched Crafty Roulette. I started, and then I don't know how. Oh, I had to go pick up my daughter again, and then I got sidetracked.
Thank you, Donna. Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking on it too hard, and I don't know. I just don't ever get it done.
Yeah.
I think everybody just does their own pace.
Yeah. Should challenge yourself to do it and not think about it. Like, you know, the parameter says blue, so grab something blue. Says, you know, rectangle. Well, that one's easy. Your whole card could be a rectangle. But you know, I don't know the parameters per se, but like challenge yourself to pick out items to represent it, and then don't use anything else and be quick and see what you come up with.
This is an old background.
Oh, I like that. Look at that. Oh, it's still wet there. Come back. I need you. It's still wet. Gloria says, years ago, lightning hit our AC unit and insurance had to pay for a new one. That's crazy. Yeah, I want central air too. Yeah.
Oh, I found a super old picture of me when I was like 15 years old, 16 years old. That's crazy.
Okay, so this is... Okay, and then I wanted to put my butterflies on here with some lunar paste. Oh yeah. Because I think they'll be beautiful. Okay, so I gotta tape these together.
I like this one better. I'm just using an old background.
Oh, I gotta cover that dot. There's a dot there. I don't want lunar paste circles. I want lunar paste butterflies. And then I will have another card done. Another one bites the dust. Do 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 do. Let's do blue. I don't use a lot of blue. Let me use, well, I use apparently enough because this one's almost gone.
I think when I get back, I'm gonna do. I want to do something with my stencils. I wanted to do that butterfly thing.
Ah, I just lunar paste my finger. This blue is getting kind of stiff. It's not as creamy as it was, but I've had it for a while and I've been in and out of the container a lot. So it's actually not, you know how some stuff goes like crusty after a year?
Yeah.
This one, it just gets thicker. It's kind of weird. It's not like you can't spread it. It's just thicker. It's kind of interesting.
That's not always a bad thing because I found a couple of the pastes. I had some that were Martha Stewart's, I think, and they're so runny.
Well, yeah. Never mind. Sorry. I'm not going... Okay.
Okay.
My brain... Sometimes my brain is like, nope, yep, okay, here we go. So, yeah, no. There we go. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. And but yeah, I mean, I'm already like scraping bottom in this one. And this is Clear Skies. It's one of his first ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this one still says luster paste. When his
yeah,
before he had to change it because somebody said you can't use luster paste in the name.
Really?
Yep, he had to change it up.
See, I didn't want it like this. I wanted it like this guy over here.
Let's see if I can't.
I could turn it.
I can't even peel it off now. Dorcas. Oh, that's really pretty. I just spotlight myself because I love it.
I don't know what I want to do.
Oh yeah, I love that lunar paint.
Pretty.
I got a big bird I want to paint by my pond because, you know, that rooster I painted a long time ago, I've left it out in all kinds of weather all this time, and it has never gone bad.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna do a big. I have a big bird, a herring that I want to paint.
I'd like to see it if you get it done. You go ahead and post it for us.
One of these days.
Yeah. And then this, just that's how this card will be. It'll just be a big white border and that little bitty piece. That's it. I love it. But I gotta let all that lunar paste goodness dry. Look how thick it is. You could probably measure that one. That one was thick. Alright, I'm gonna set that up there so it doesn't get ruined. I'm gonna clean this. And then it is 9 o'clock, my crafty friends. It is time to start saying ciao, and we're going to start with removing my spotlight. And we're, please remove, there we go. We'll start with Crystal, since she was fabulous and had so many cards. We'll let you go through your cards and kind of tell peeps what you made. If you don't mind, that would be fabulous.
Okay. So here is a heart-shaped card. The hearts are Nesting Hearts by Spellbinders. And the sentiments are also by Spellbinders. And it's from the Thinking of You card kit. The embossing folder is from the new release that they sent me to play with and have fun with.
That's awesome.
It is the lettering, or the embossing folder. I don't have the cheat sheet in front of me. And I use the three new the three new lunar paste. And I actually used my finger for the first time. I usually use paint brushes, to paint my 3D things. And this one is a shaker card. And I actually used a paintbrush on these because it's easier for me. Because usually when I use a finger, I get out of lines. These are the butterflies from the 3D. Not the 3D, God, my brain is not working right now. The glimmer butterfly hot foil plate. And these are the butterflies that go with it.
Well, that's cool.
And this is the punch and pierce plate that has 3 pieces that go with it. So I use 3 things in one card.
Awesome sauce. I love mixing
and then
stuff.
Here's the first card that I made, the 3D embossing butterfly embossing folder with the stitched, etched, flip flop flower thing that you can stitch the flowers. That thing.
That's cool. And you like beautiful. Those stitching things. I've seen you do quite a few of those.
Yes, I do. They're
and
fun.
I'm like, no. I would be the one to buy somebody cuts them out, stitches them up. I would be the one buying them pre-done.
Yeah. I like them. And then I just started this one. Not finished. Just started.
That's awesome. You did so good. So many cards, you guys. All right. And let us go see Deborah.
Fussy cutting.
She's fussy cutting. Could you? That turned out so pretty.
That is so pretty.
And then I got these ones done.
Oh, look at those.
I like that.
Beautiful.
I think this one's my favorite.
Yeah, and what company were those again?
Paper Artsy. And the markers I'm using are Spectrum Noir, and the paper is also Spectrum Noir Smooth.
Yeah, they look really nice and professionally, too.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And you're cutting right up to the line. You're not even leaving a little white border.
Nope.
You're like, I did all this work. I don't want no white outline.
Exactly.
So gorgeous. And you're going to put them in your journal. Can we see that real quick? Because I really like the background you did in there.
Okay.
And that's just because I know we had some new people pop in towards the end. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's going to be so beautiful.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Ugh. I would put it right there in the center, too, because a little wonky, but in the center, you know what I mean? Just,
And so, yeah, I have been cutting it on the edge, and you'll notice that I do have, some black, I cut over or under the black lines. So the solution to fix that is so that you look like you did a perfect job. is a black marker.
Right. That's right. You go back over and touch it up. Done that a time or two.
Yep. No one will ever know.
Fabulous. Thank you. And then we'll go to Janine with the little chickies.
Hey, this is as they have to be glued down. I'm trying to find the way that it's going to work for you guys. Oops, because I had to move my phone.
Okay, now pull it towards you a little bit. Right there.
There you got it.
Yeah, look at those.
Oh, cute.
Oh, I think I'm going to place them. This was an old background. A really old. I'd have to say probably one of my first backgrounds that I've ever made.
See? Using
awesome.
backgrounds.
Yep. Bust them out. Bust them out. I'm getting all mine set up so that I can do like extra videos on using backgrounds.
I've got so many backgrounds, it's ridiculous.
I know. We're gonna be like Mary Alice and cut butterflies and
That's
flowers
right, man.
and stuff out of and little monsters. Little monsters.
I didn't use my monsters. I should stick one on here.
Okay. So thank you, Miss Janine, and then we'll go check out the little monsters. If I can spotlight that. Look it.
All right. Well, this is my first one that I did. Just and Pam, no worries, because this is stickles. It's not going to come off and get in your craft space. And my second one.
So now the die, the spring outline there, those letters, does that come out with the other spring, or is it two separate pieces? Yeah,
it's the same one. Yeah, I love that set.
Right.
It's such a nice set, and it gives you two alphabets every time.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so it's really fun. And then this one I'm not quite done with, but I will add that monster probably.
Yes, look at him with the little cat tails and the dragonfly. He's like, check me out. He's out partying with his little critter friends. Oh, he's so cute.
You have to give him a name.
Frank.
Chat needs to name him.
Norbert.
Name the monster. Hanging out with the dragonfly.
Monster.
I vote Frank. It's Frank. He's having fun. Oh, he's so cute. I love it.
Those are cute monsters. What set is that from, or did you just make them up?
It's a Brutus Monroe one.
Very cool. I love how you have the dragonfly there, and he's just like, yeah.
And I know you can't see these, but these are actually felt.
Incredible.
Cattails.
That's too awesome. So cute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, and then we shall end with mine, and after that we'll be all done. But I used cleaning my other stuff. This slipped in there. This was gifted to me by a lovely subby. I want to say who I think it is, but I don't want to insult anybody. So, no, I don't remember who gave it to me. And I didn't write it down because, yeah. But look at her. I used my new Fade Out by Ink on 3. Where did it go? I was going to show you the cute little... Okay, well, here it is. So it stamps out the Ink on 3 Fade Out, stamps in a very light color. I mean, even the yellow and the oranges covered it up. It's very nice. I liked it. So there's that. And then these are Simon Hurley, the doodle flowers. Doodle florals. Because I didn't want stems. I just wanted the buds. So there's her. And then my last one. God, we throw in some lunar paste there with some sprinkles. Color sprinkly things. And this is the stencil by Creative Expressions. Mini Stencils, Butterflies in Flight. And
Beautiful.
Pretty.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. When it completely dries, I'll flatten it out. I actually might put this up with some foam in the back. So this pops up off of there a little bit. So yeah, those are the 2 that I made in the time that Crystal made 4.
I haven't even finished 1.
And that just shows, sometimes we can crank out 4 or 5, in a little bit of time. Sometimes we get 1 or we get it started. And it's all good. It's all good. I want to thank you, everybody. Bye, Frankengals. That's too funny. Squirrel. Sorry. I caught a comment. It was funny. I want to thank everybody in the chat for hanging out with us and everybody on the panel tonight, our Crafty Zoom session. Thanks for signing up. They signed up on Facebook, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. And I'll have another one for next month. And next month, I was thinking the theme could be... I just had it in the top. I was talking with it downstairs with my family, and then I plumb forgot. Oh, in flight. In flight.
Ooh, it could be anything in flight.
Right?
Yeah.
Really open. It could be, because I was like, because then you could use birds, butterflies, insects, hot air balloons, airplanes. So in flight.
Oh, in flight.
In flight. So yes. So if you guys want to follow along, that's what we'll be pulling out next month on the 3rd Saturday of the month. We're doing in flight. That's our theme. So don't be shy. If you signed up today, you can sign up next month as well, because again, I only had 5 people sign up. One of them could not be with us tonight, but hopefully next time. So if you're interested in free, definitely sign up, and we'll see you next time. And I'll post that in you know what? I'll go post that now because I already know the thing. So we'll see you next time, my friends. Have a great crafty day.
Bye. Thank you,
everybody.
Big
Bye.
hugs.
Thanks.
Take care. Be well. Mwah.
Guys are fabulous.
Gotta blow kisses.